Hey guys, Nick is here. Today is the day that I will be covering the Bad Piggies and Angry Birds epic prototypes. Before starting the description, I want to separate the video into 3 parts: July 19th build, August 9th build, and Angry Birds Heroes. I'll first start the July 19th build. It is actually 0.1.3, which is released on July 19th. In the prototype, the loading screen uses the white logo and loading text. The island is also different. Basically, the mountains are white at top and the island seems to be closer. And here you also see the cliff, which has a white egg. In final, the cliff is removed and the island is differently designed and also a bit distant. It uses the green logo. The loading this is different. In prototype, the ROS rotates and the loading text is seen. In final, the rocket appears to be rotating. The fan blowing sound is different. Here is the comparison. Also, when the fan blows, Ross appears to be sweating. In final, he doesn't. In prototype, Ross lacks the freckles, and the scared sprite of pupils a bit more dilated. Although Ross does not have freckles, there is a sprite sheet where you see the Ross with freckles, which went unused. King Pig only uses the normal smile sprite. Rest of them became unused. Ross's sounds are very different and also doesn't fit in this prototype. Here is some random comparison of both versions. The wood rolling sound is also different. Here is the comparison. The wood and metal joint break sounds are different. Here is this comparison. The wood and metal hit and damage sounds are different. Here is this comparison. The stars doesn't have an appearing animation, but we can understand how many stars we got by seeing the yellow tick marks at the top of the stars. The cutscene is different too. The pigs are in a different position. Ross is added at the paper tearing part. Ross and King Pig are in different positions. Mechanic Pig lacks a hat. Of course, the logo appears to be white in prototype. In final, it is green. The icon is different in prototype than in final. Now, August 9th build. This is actually 0.1.4, which is released on August 9th. All sprites got changed, and got used in final, except the logo, which is still white, but the design is same as the final. Now, Angry Birds Heroes. It is actually a prototype version of Angry Birds Epic. This only uses the South Beach background. All the characters uses classic designs. Rage Chili wasn't even planned, so it didn't appear in prototype. And there are only 3 birds. Instead of dragging to the enemy, you just have to tap which enemy you want to beat. And the green circle is a healing thing, which heals the character easily. There are 3 levels and 2 modes: normal and heroic. Before ending the video, I want to mention some bonus stuff that I forgot to show you in a game. You've guessed it. Angry Birds Space Prototype version. In the particle files, there are these speech bubble text which were meant to put for each bird ability. See Core for Super Red, Bip, Bap, Bop for Lightning Blues, ZZZT for Laser Bird, Kaboom for Firebomb, Bash for Incredible Terrence, Frosh for Ice Bomb, and Crack. when an object is destroyed, and crash, when a bird is hit by an indestructible object. Fun fact, except crack and crash, the rest of them are used in these posters. There is something I made a mistake. I mentioned that snow bomb is an early version of firebomb. Well, turns out it's not. Instead, an early version of ice bomb. That's right, snow bomb is originally going to be ice bomb. Well, it makes sense, because they both are snowbirds. But the fact that the cube guy is originally a circle bomb is weird for me. I'm hearing a lot from many people that drill is a space version of HAL, which is absolutely wrong. Drill is actually not HAL. Even if the beaks looks similar, but that doesn't mean this is HAL. Drill is a completely new character that was scrapped for unknown reasons. Some people call him Space HAL, which is wrong. And also some people call him Drill, which is a combined name of Drill and HAL. This is also wrong. I know you might disagree with this, but it is actually true that Drill is not HAL. There are also some static grounds which were used either in prototype or neither used in prototype nor in final. These include the sand ground, the grass ground, the noise ground, and lastly the rubber ground. The sand one is only used in the prototype. Rest of them are unused. Also, Firebomb's trail is basically made of fires. In final, it is something like burning dots. In the prototype, the Pig Bang ending cutscene has some slight change. At first, the birds shooting is played and then the King Pig escaping is played. In final, it is opposite. In prototype, the birds shooting is straightforward. In final, it is tilted. In prototype, King Pig has a lot of golden eggs. In final, he has nothing. The arrow is also different. In prototype, it is big and has red and blue lights. But in final, it is small and lacks the lights. And that is the prototypes of Angry Birds Heroes, Bad Piggies and some things that I forgot to mention in Angry Birds Space Prototype version. All of them are in Hidden Birds Discord server. Link in description. And there's something I'll tell you, this is my last video of 2023. 2024 is almost there. Anyways, like, subscribe, press the bell for more videos. Happy early New Year. And I will see you in the next video.